Last time on Ghost of Tsushima.
Monkeys love to play.
Like
My
children.
mother said you've never mastered a tune unless you could play with it, make it yours. Let's see how I do.
That is true. You master the original and then you improve. In all aspects of life. Damn, I get too emotional.
First time I improvised, she laughed. But the last time, she closed her eyes as she listened. The sunlight on her cheeks, her face serene. Even after seeing her sick, that's the face I'll never forget.
Remember how he said he wishes he could remember her voice? Now he can remember what she used to say. And you know what's beautiful? He inherited the flute and the melody from his mother and the sword from his father. He wouldn't be who he was without both of his parents passing something on to him. But he's neither of his parents. He's a combination of both. And then on top of that, he had the tutelage of other masters. So every one of them impacted him in a way. The way of the bow, the way of the knife. They made him who he is. Take away even one of those, he wouldn't be himself. The way of the swindle? Well, the way of the sake. Alright. So let's do that. Let's do the other little part. Oh my god, look at him. The sound of nature is relaxing. And it's a true shame of what we do to Mother Nature. But look at the hope of this. With games like this... Don't die, please. With games like this... People are exposed to aspects of nature. And they may begin to appreciate it. And as a result, we might actually be able to save it. So... You know... Maybe we start thinking about it now, because this is beautiful. This without the skyscrapers and the buildings and the pools and the trillionaires with small penis flying into space on a penis rocket, you know? It's beautiful. Oh, this is the camp we invaded. Alright, fine, we'll go this way. Ooh, there was the wind.
Let's go, Sora.
I am the storm that is approaching. That would be an awesome song right now. We haven't used our incendiary blade once. That needs to be fixed. We could probably play it during, you know, during slaughtering people, and it would not feel out of place. You know what? Would I be able to do that? No, that would duplicate the sound. Shit. If I do it this way. Nah, then there's no sound. Alright, I can do it in post-edit. I can do it in post-edit. I'll have to edit it out. I can't do it live, unfortunately. Too many complications with audio duplication and... yeah. No! I left you overnight! What the fuck? I left you plugged in overnight. This is betrayal. This is unacceptable. You were plugged in all night. How could you do this to me? Alright, I'm gonna plug you in during this section and sit awkwardly at an angle, but... How could you? I trusted you. As soon as I say I trusted you, I have a flashback of Sylvanas and Saofang. My god. Beautiful trees. I just want to visit nature now. What is that? Sake? Are those Mongol flags? Raider Memorial? Oh, so this is for your dead. So do I play for the raiders here, or do I kill the raiders? Ah, they've got their guard up. It's alright. Ooh, offerings. Oh, shit. Records of Iki. Curse. My soul in this treasure. Only Iki may take. My soul drive Mongol mad. Black Hand Riku hound you too. Be gone Mongol. Iki keep treasure safe. Okay. Stick to your day job.
Do you bring an offering for the dead?
This memorial, who is it for?
Brave Iki warriors, cruelly slain in years past by the demon Tadayori Nagao.
A demon? No. Tadayori saved the people of Azamo Bay from raiders.
Disgusting lies and slander! These men died a hero's death.
If you insist.
Please show respect, if not reverence, for the fallen.
See, everyone has their story. Everyone has their story. Wait, am I looting the gifts to the... they're not using them. See, in Bosnia, where my grandfathers and, you know, grandmother, I never met my grandmother from that side, but where the graves are, everyone leaves, you know, money and whatnot. You know, on the tombstone, you leave, you know, it's not a lot, but you leave a little bit. And it's like, why do people do that? And it's like, well, at the time there would be someone that comes, and it wasn't, you know, like a paid professional person, but it would be, you know, some old grandma or something without a husband. And what she does to keep herself sane, because there are a lot of suicides when someone's alone. She would go up to the cemetery and maintain it. And with the money that's left on the tombstone, she would buy food and things like that. So she had a reason to be around. The dangerous part is when old people are alone. That's when, why am I here? That's when they, you know, there's a lot of suicide. Particularly in the countryside when people are alone. It's very much built into the culture, at least how I was raised, that, you know, when one of the parents dies, whether it be the father or the mother, the grandmother, the grandmother, the grandfather, the remaining one moves in with one of the kids. And they typically form part of the family unit, and they pretty much, you know, raise and upbring the kids while the parents go to work. You know, it's like a live-in family member that looks after the kids, right? It's just built into the family unit. So here in the West, we don't have that concept of nursing homes. So when I found out about nursing homes, you know, through The Simpsons, I thought it was a joke, like a place you put old people and forget about them. You know how Homer puts his dad in, despite his dad being a war hero and all these other things? And I'm like, yeah, that can't be real. And then I just see how society in the West treats anyone that's not producing something of value or what's perceived as valuable. They're either discarded, put on the side, or forgotten. You see how they treat old people. You see how they treat migrants. You see how they treat unemployed people. You see how they treat the mentally ill. You see how they treat the intellectually challenged. And you see how they treat anyone that's different. And homeless, yeah. And you just go, wow. That explains it. You know, out of sight, out of mind. Ah. Here in the US, we don't always allow our old parents to live with us. It depends on the relationship. Yeah, I completely get that. Yeah, you know, my father was like horrible. He was dead, and then I let my mother move in with me because, you know, she was lonely and all that, and I looked after everything, and then she was stealing from me to fuel a gambling addiction. And then when I told her no, she basically called the cops, said a bunch of stuff, and I got arrested and charged and had to prove my innocence in court because the police don't listen to you. And fuck evidence, right? Fuck evidence, right? I have no parents. On the death of my son, the very last time I saw my son, we fought. I thought the argument was important. Then, now that he's gone, I realized how petty it was. He was a beautiful young man. He had a bushy head of hair and a dimple in one cheek when he smiled. He loved to paint, and I can't bear to see the tools of his art go unused. Please take them if you wish, and perhaps his spirit will move your brush. Add beauty to the world. Cherish your loved ones. It all vanishes too soon.
You defied me! Tell them. You are Jin Shimura, loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son. I am not your son. I am the ghost.
Right after that conversation.
Affects me.
Right after that conversation we had. Oof. Oof, that timing. And look how the weather changed. It's now raining. Oof. 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 I think we can understand how Shimura felt in that moment. Agree or disagree, I think we can empathize with how he would have felt. Love him or hate him, he loved Jin. Let's face it. He fucking loved him. He probably still loves him. We left him alive. If he hasn't already committed ritualistic suicide. We might want to get something done with Jin's PTSD, no? Well, a little bit like my PTSD, it only makes you stronger. Or insane. You could hear it in his voice when we said my son. Well, that's the power. We saw that in Act 3. No, sorry, in Act 2. Where he basically says, I've drafted up, you know, a request to the Shogun to adopt you. You will no longer, you know, Jin Sakai. You will be my son. And Jin's like, I would be honored. And they go on that, they assault one of the fortresses together. Where Jin uses the, you know, the Huacha to help them. And he's like, don't use that weapon. It is the weapon of our enemy. And it's like, dude, are you fucking you know what I mean? It kind of shows that he's becoming an ineffective commander in the modern times. Like, he would be the type to say, do not use the firearms. They are dishonorable. Do not use body armor. They are dishonorable. You know what I mean? It makes him an ineffective commander. He's refusing to use technology. Is refusing to use the enemy's resources. It makes him ineffective. It makes him the wrong person for the job. I mean, fighting other samurai, sure. But fighting a foreign enemy, you can't fight by your own rules and they fight by a different set. You have to match your enemy, if not be worse than your enemy. It's not a matter of honor, it's a matter of survival. It's tough. But then again, you know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And you kind of, you know, Shimura's old. In the game, he's old. We don't know how old he is, but he's fucking old. He's on the way out. You know, he's looking for an heir. He's not looking to, you know, add to his glory. He's looking to, you know, finish up. You know? can't horse your way to the shrine, Kuma. I will not abandon my horse. What the hell happened there? Look at that. There's a mistake in the rendering. There's a mistake in the rendering. Alright, we're gonna give that to the dev team. See the mistake in the rendering? We're gonna send that screenshot to the dev team later today. He's not that old? Ah, we have to go down and then up. I don't know how old he is, but he seems old to me. Man, I'm fucked when I'm old. And I'm fucked now. Do the devs ever respond to your tweets? Sometimes. I just want to help them a little bit by identifying where it is. If they respond to it, cool. If they don't, it's like extending the hand of friendship, you know? If the other person doesn't accept it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it was wasted. You try. Will everyone accept it? No. But hey, you tried. You try to do the right thing. Will it always go the way it should? No. But what can you do? Raccoons? Hippo? Tortoise? It's cute. Do I bow? Oh, honor the unseen. I had a feeling. The meaning of this shrine has been lost to memory. A clue left may speak to its purpose. Are you interested in a short meme stream for this game once you finish the DLC? Are there Ghost of Tsushima memes? That's the real question. Guide me, oh bird. There are some. Let's see how we go for time. Let's see how we go. Watch report. When ships come, father say climb up. Right what see. Day 2, I warn father brutes ashore. I see girl like Lily at lake. Day 3, I warn of shamans. Father Lily safe. Day 4, I warn they come close. Mother father leave. Lily stay so I stay. Day 5, Lily gone. I not see. I sleeping. Only flower I see. Grow and peak. Too far to help. I go down. I search for Lily. Wow. Man. Poor kid. This is the ugly side that people don't get to see in the Hollywood movies. Fucking hell, man. Alright, how do I climb up there? I see... Oh, right. I gotta jump across. Okay, so I probably can't go from this way. Yeah, it's ugly. We should have gone to the other side. Well, we found this record, so we would have needed to come down here to get it at some point. I mean, it's fine. This is the part that I don't like about this. I have nothing wrong with grown men that want to be warriors fighting each other to the death. If that is what makes you feel alive, fucking go for it. Go for it. I don't care if you do it today. Man, if there were 200,000 people that wanted to engage in war to the death in a controlled environment, I would fucking let them. You're adults, go for it. But as soon as innocent people are involved, that's when I start having an issue with it. You know, that's where I draw the line. It just is what it is.
Keep going. Let your soul roam free.
What the fuck are they doing?
Dream of distant shores.
Please, I can't anymore. But I will have to.
Release your spirits. I will guide you. Stand and fight! Нэгчл хоёр хугалнаа.
We were just talking about
What are the Mongols
innocence.
doing to you?
The Eagle tribe are monsters.
You don't
They
say.
told us getting close to death strengthens the spirit.
Or turns you into a shaman. It's madness.
You're safe now. Just breathe.
It's the same reason why people take ayahuasca. It gives you the feeling of being near to death, and as a result, you start to see things more clearly because when you're about to die, you see all your regrets bubble to the surface. However, these guys are fucking dicks, and they're brutes, and they're using their spirituality as an excuse for, let's face it, fucking shooting people with arrows. I haven't upgraded my skills. Going by how well we're doing, do you think it's fair if we do upgrade our skills? I'm just saying. What is this? Wind of Harmony. Follow the guiding wind to animal sanctuaries on Iki Island. Set Guardian Wind. Okay. Stances. Ghost. Striking an enemy with a horse charge has a 25% chance to terrify them. Pretty sure we're gonna have all of them now. We have a point to spare. How the hell does that happen? Why is it every time we have a conversation something bad happens? Are we cursing the game or are we cursed because of the game? Okay, last shrine. Let's do this. Shrine in Shadow. Is this the way? I fear not. I fear it was that little jump that we didn't do. And I fear that if we do that, we will lose it altogether. It was that little jump we didn't want to go to. Shrine in Shadow. I doubt I would be able to figure out this one, given that I could barely figure out the other ones. What's that? In the moonlight. Oh, that's just a flower. It's just a box. Wait, what? What is this? Amazon? Nani? Whoa. This is why I don't do rock climbing. I will let you attempt this riddle before the answer. And did you say flower, like the one that Record found here? Yeah. It's up there. That's what the kid used to watch from. Alright. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Stone knows no season, nor the colossus that was felled to save one soul. Wanderer, come like through mist, a ghost casting no shadow. So Colossus could be Khotun. The soul that was saved could be Tsushima, or could be Shimura. Wanderer come like through mist. Wanderer could be the traveler's attire. Stone could be the form. And no ghost. We have to go where there's no shadow. Which is here. Why is there a sword bleeding in there? How the hell does that matter? What the hell is that sword? That's not Japanese. Okay. No shadow. To get no shadow, we need to be behind it. Are we wearing the traveler's attire? So you need armor and an action, not Sakai or Kensai. No sword or heal. You need an armor and an action, not Sakai or Kensei. Yeah, so... See, I think it's travelers. But it could also be ghost. And a good friend's final creation. Jin's father. Defender of the farmers. Bow and the blade. Legendary archer. Defender. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Just tell me what it is. my head's not working. Stand behind the statue, wear the ghost arm, and throw a smoke bomb. Ah! No shadow is the smoke bomb. Makes sense. I would not have figured out the smoke bomb, though. Black powder bomb, you mean? No, he literally means smoke bomb. Am I out of smoke bombs? Oh, no. Oh! What the F? Oh! Mask of the Colossus. Face of stone unyielding. Armor of the Colossus wrapped in the strength of forbidden land. What is this? Is this Aztec? Shadow of the Colossus? Was gonna say. I haven't played it. We might have to... Man, so many good games I want to play. I was just talking about it with Hutchin yesterday. And we talked about it on Twitch as well. Sorry. Yeah, we did. We talked about it on Discord, actually. About working and how many days a week I work. And if we need to start going back to the office, I lose 15 to 20 hours a week. And, you know, all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, you do all this work to get paid a little bit extra. Then you have no time. Then you spend all this money trying to have your holiday within 2 weeks because you don't have time, and you pay extra for the flights because you can only take a holiday during holiday season, and so you waste all that benefit because the rest is chewed up in taxes and you're still unhappy. Need to go full time, otherwise I'm gonna go nuts. Watch, they're gonna add something. Ooh. Nah, I gotta be quicker. Fuck me. I need to use my 2 fingers. Yeah, I needed to do this. You can't do it with just your thumb. We need to see the armor in the daylight. Man, the glowing is cool like this. But, alright, you want to see in the daylight? Let's do time of day. Out of combat, yeah. Time of day. Bam, there we go. It loses the glow. It's better at night. Far better at night. Alright, so we've done all these. Sakai banner. Lady, I have some banners to hand in.
I found some Sakai banners.
What's that smell? Did you drink before you came here?
No. Are you offering?
I don't drink.
Oh.
But my father. This must have been one of the banners he stole when he drank the samurai under the table.
He shared drinks with the invading samurai?
Not by choice. They ransacked our home, looking for raiders in hiding. My father cooled their tempers with enough sake to drown a bear.
I'm sure they were grateful for the show of kindness.
Oh, there was nothing kind about it. Iki sake is stronger than anything they had on Tsushima. Those samurai were too sick to fight for the next 3 days.
Clever.
Your father was a smart man.
Yes, he was. Here's some extra dye I made. A fine color for your steed.
Yellow. A pledge of courage even in the face of overwhelming odds.
I found some Sakai banners.
But not enough. Come back when you have more.
Damn, this girl difficult. Destroy the Eagle warship, forge an alliance with the raiders of Iki, defeat the Eagle. Wow, I've only done 1 out of 4.
When my hands aren't so full.
Okay. New horse die in 6. Damn! Okay, what the hell is this question mark next to a helping hand? We've got all these little things that we need to do. Every 6 we get a new one. I could have sworn we had more than 6 in the since the last one. Come on. But apparently not. We have 12 now. But, so did we get 2 banners in that one thing? That would mean we missed out on a conversation.
Oi! Udon! Ready! Tina! Avantur! Alexa! Явчаач! Ягтай болгоомч!
Oh! You thought I was gonna fight them with honor, didn't you? Wrong! Wrong! Charm of versatile skills doubles the effect of minor charms if it is the only minor charms of the same category equipped. Raider Captain's Headband. Keeps the hair out of the eyes, focused on capturing the next haul. You know what you can actually do? So we've got, and I'll show you something incredibly broken. You've got silence health by major amount. So you've got, say, this one. Increase health and melee by a major amount. You get rid of this one. You put this one. The one that doubles it. Damn it. That must have been a major one. Then fuck that. You're missing out on a major one. I'm stealing your horse. A helping hand? What does that even mean? They burned my home, but I refuse to give up. I can rebuild. It's the guy we helped. I set out now for the forest to gather wood for the walls. Then I'm off to the grasslands to hunt, find hides for the roof. I can scourge enough metal from the shipwreck along the beach. That should be all I need to build a modest home in Sly Hunter's forest. I am Motaro. Write this as a promise to myself. I will accomplish this and more. Ah, right. So I think if we donate in all 3 places, he will build his home? Is that basically what he's saying? Unless I'm misinterpreting the purpose of this message. One major versus doubling 4 different ones. Well, depends on your major. Because if getting double ammunition and supplies is the major, that might be worth more than doubling the damage. Because you have twice as much ammunition, which might be a one-shot kill, so it really depends. It really depends, my friend. We need to find him on the beach as well as grassland. We do. This is a flashback. Come on, PTSD me.
He wasn't supposed to be here! Was Taka brave? At the end.
He was always brave.
A secret side quest. Alright. I will get you help for that, guys. So we donated wood. I remember that. We need to get him by the beach, the shipwrecks. In the fields far east are the other 2 locations. Alright. So let's grab whatever's here. Because I have a feeling there's something here. Of course they fucking are. It wouldn't be a place without archery, would it? Oh, I can complete this. Let's do it. The white smoke in the sky indicates his location. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, thank you. I don't think the raiders like Tadayori very much. Damn it, I just missed out. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do it again.
That was a good trick.
Let's go again. Ah, I just missed out. I need to do it flawlessly. Yeah, I missed out too. Ah, I can't be fucked at the moment. Fuck this. I'm kind of like F that. Keep missing 2 on the right. I do. I can live without it. I can live without an achievement. Anything here? No? That's like his white smoke, isn't it? That's actually his white smoke. Oh, hello.
Send your best warrior. Samurai.
Well, that was a waste.
You'll be free soon.
Foolish samurai. We need to watch Samurai Jack. See, so many things we need to do.
My neck. Thank you so much. I'm free to go?
Yes.
Thank you.
Go, and stay safe.
Aku. My god. Aku's like... Oh, don't even get me started. We need to watch it. It was one of those things on Cartoon Network that I enjoyed but never finished. We won't get everything until we get full time. It's true, but we're slowly getting there. So we saw the white smoke. Kitsune's pond? Kitsune's the goddamn fox spirit. Foxes, where you at? They should have had at least one fox den here. That would have been nice. It's unfortunate they don't.
Why so restless? What do you seek? Are you dreaming or awake? You can no longer tell.
This has to end.
Wait, where's the smoke? It just disappeared. Old Gambler's Wood. The smoke just disappeared.
Let's go, son.
Even Jin is done with her. Man, Jin has the patience of a saint. And even he's like, fuck this bitch. Jin's very patient. I mean, Jin puts up with, what's his name? Kenji. And no one puts up with Kenji. Jin is a fucking saint at this point. How do I get down there? I think I can go this way, no? Man, the fact that this is still affecting him is nuts. You should never do this in real life, by the way. Yeah, see what I mean? He's gonna land on rocks and fucking die. Hey, I saw, you know, some people actually do that. They're like, yeah, this is a nice jump point. Jump, bam, rocks. You would put up with Genji? I'm doing the gaming thing, GTA style. Man, I went to a jumping rock which is closed off, which you shouldn't go to. I went with my mate. We climbed up and we jumped. You jump from the rock in the water. You literally go down all the way to the bottom. And I shit you not, to get back up, you gotta swim for like 8 seconds to get back up to the surface. It's terrifying. You think like, shit, am I actually gonna get back up to the surface? It's deep. It is deep. And then there was one person I remember, they climbed it because you have to climb on a cliff face. It's actually quite dangerous. That's probably why it's closed off. But you have to climb on a cliff face to do it. And this one person climbed up like halfway. There was a little more to go. But they couldn't get down because the way the rocks are, it's hard to see if you're trying to climb down. And you have to climb to the top, otherwise you're kind of fucked. They refused to, and like, they had to call people to rescue him. Wasn't good. Was not good. Because he would have got in trouble, right? You're not supposed to do it. In the fields of the far east of Kinefu, battleground on the beach to the west. North, south, east, west. Lighthouse is... north... whoops. North, south, east, west. Yeah, west is here. This is where the beach is. But I want to grab whatever's here. Yeah. Jin is an ally of nature. Watch, it's gonna be fan service. Ladies, get ready. Oh, no, it's not. It's fan service for everybody.
My mother would have loved this place. The deer. I'll play one last song.
This is our final one. This is our final one.
At the end, my father carried my mother out to sit with the deer like this. And I played this song. It was messy and broke the rules. But it was one I wrote. She opened her eyes and smiled at me. I wanted to tell her everything I would ever say to her. But she knew. She said, not all words need to be spoken.
That is storytelling. That's magical. You don't need the scenes, you don't need the music, you just need good storytelling. And that was good storytelling. This game will hurt you! This game will fucking hurt you! This game... Oh man. Words cut deeper than steel. Oh. Whoever was writing this game deserves awards. This is the stuff you missed by
Please!
tunnel visioning the story. This is the stuff that the people that reviewed the game never saw. Because all they went was, easy mode! We're gonna do the story! It was only 8 hours! This game sucks! You deserve to be fucking drowned. You're not a gamer.
Weiter, Gumpel! Gustus Namek Hamkalas!